Well, it's March 21st, Saturday. And this is going to be like part 3 of my Ford pickup to show you a little progress of what we're doing. I got the that old power steering pump off, and I found this one. This is off of a 78 Ford Econoline 100 that I found over at Pick and Pull, and I thought it would work on this thing no problem, but I had to do some modifications to the bracket there to get it to mount up. They also had an alternator bracket on that engine, but I couldn't get the bracket off, so I still have my old one on there. But this one looks like it'll work a lot better. I haven't changed out the distributor yet. I've looked at the code on this thing. I didn't realize that on these engines that on this 302 that the code reference is underneath the you have to look underneath right by the starter there, and this is a 71 302. Only thing I've really done is I added this battery tray. It's the same battery tray as a stock battery tray, but I redid the mounts on it. I had this one back fastener here. I had to move on this side. I had to cut off the lower parts. I think there's still enough room for me to get a oil cap on there, or breather, or whatever. But this other bracket right here, I just put an extension on there so that to fill in the gap. So that thing's mounted pretty solid. So everything takes a little bit of effort. Right, I got it. I got my my seat belts in. I made this bracket right here to anchor on the side here for the passenger seat belt, and I got my my stick shift mounted. I'm really happy about finding that. That stick shift right there is off of supposedly off of AMC Jeep. But the reason why I like it so much is that that top right there, it reminds me a lot of my my 69 AMX that I had, and have a good reminder every time I shift gears on this thing of my old AMX. I really love that thing. It was it had a Go Pack on it with dark green metallic with white stripes, you know, the twin white racing stripes on it. That was just a blast to drive that car. One of the cars I wish I would have kept was my old AMX, but now they're so rare that you used to be able to pick one up for like, you know, $2 or $3 grand. Now they're like 10 times that amount. So I'm too much of a cheapskate to spend that type of money on a toy. I'd rather have my old fix 'em up truck here. I just wanted to show you the other side of the seat belt. So there's my seat belt. It's got like a little wire that holds it up that I pulled off another Pick and Pull. This side on the driver's side, I just put this like a U-bolt, and I welded it in there. It's pretty damn solid, so I think it'll work out. And next thing I'm working on is the gauge pack. I'm going to try to get a GPS gauge for the speedometer, and I got 2 holes for some miscellaneous gauges, whether it be a water temp or ammeter or whatever. I don't really want an oil sender. I've had a lot of bad luck with oil senders. They always leak. Either they're leaking at the engine or leaking inside. My old Camaro was always leaking with those little plastic lines. Anyway, just a little short update. Oh, one last little thing is that I want to talk a little bit about this coronavirus here. It's crazy. I call it crazier now because you used to be able to go into any fast food place or any restaurant without any worries, but now it's just scary. What's happening now is that you have to go through drive-through on all places, and I cannot stand a drive-through. I'd rather walk in and talk to someone, but that's the way the world is now. Getting to be a different place. All right. That's about it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.